my friends, welcome back to Cooking with Gloria. Today, I want to share with you this famous Zuppa Toscana Italian soup from Olive Garden, but I want to make it here at home so you can make it at home and enjoy it with your beautiful family. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. I want to show you all the ingredients. 1 tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of salt, 1 package of lean bacon, 1 package of Italian sausage, heavy whipping cream, 1 bunch of kale, 1 extra large potato, 1 whole onion, and 10 garlic cloves. And here, 6 cups of chicken broth. This is everything you need to make this delicious and amazing Zuppa Toscana Italian soup. Make it at home. Enjoy it with your beautiful family. If you love to go to Olive Garden and have this delicious and amazing soup, well, now you could have it at home and you could enjoy it with your beautiful family. I got the mild Italian sausage and I'm taking the case off. We're going to remove it so when we cook it, we could pull it apart very easily. And here, let me show you 1 whole onion. We're going to take the skin off. We're going to cube it and we are going to continue. Yes, you might be thinking it's a lot of garlic. It's not a lot of garlic. The garlic is going to disappear as well as the onion. These are going to disappear into this Italian soup. So now I have my garlic cloves that I'm going to wake up by smashing one by one. My mouth is watering because I love this delicious soup. This Italian soup, it's very easy to prepare, very few ingredients, and the ingredients you could find in any supermarket. They're not difficult to find. So here I am going to dice away all the garlic. The smaller, the better. I really want the garlic to infuse this delicious Italian soup. Look at this. Now you could make it at home. Have everything ready. So when you start cooking, everything is ready to go. The garlic, the onion, the sausage, the bacon. And we're going to start first with the bacon. I didn't add any oil to the pan. I am going to cook it in medium-high heat until it's golden brown. I have a really large, extra large potato that I'm going to cube in large pieces. So you're going to see how I'm going to cube it. Okay, I'm going to cube the whole potato and I am going to put it in a plate, add some water so it doesn't get brown at all. And now just put it aside and let it rest. And here I have the kale. You don't want the stems, so you're just going to pull away the stem and get all the leaves of the kale. Look how easy this is. Of course, it's already rinsed, dried, and now I'm just removing all the stems. We don't use the stems in this amazing recipe. So here, this is what takes time pulling apart. Let's see how our bacon is doing. The bacon is getting nice and crispy. I am ready to remove it. I have a plate with some napkins. And as you could see, there's very few oil on the bottom. So I'm going to leave that oil. I'm going to cook my sausage, pull it apart really good with this little gadget. You really want to pull apart all the sausage. Look at this. I'm going to continue and cook it. You don't want to brown it. You just want to cook it down. And here I have the kale. I am ready to chop away small little pieces, not too large. So I'm going to chop away. I have 1 whole bunch of kale. I have everything ready. The sausage has already cooked. I have another bowl with a napkin on the bottom. I'm going to remove all the sausage and I'm going to add the garlic and the onion. Of course, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of black pepper, half a tablespoon of salt. Remember, salt is to taste, and I'm adding the chicken broth. So I'm going to go easy on the salt. Now I'm adding the chicken broth, and of course, adding about 6 cups of chicken broth. Now I'm adding the potato. I'm going to let it come to boil. Once it's boiling, I'm going to check and see if it's al dente. You don't want to overcook your potato. Once you poke it, it pulls apart, it's ready to go. We're going to add 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. We're going to add the kale. Right after the kale, we're going to add the sausage. And in 5 minutes, you're ready to enjoy a zuppa toscano at home, not at the restaurant, not at Olive Garden, at home. When you make it at home, it comes out even better. You decide how much you add of the kale, how much you add of the Italian sausage, and how much you add of the heavy cream. And now I am ready to prepare. I am ready to enjoy. And of course, I'm going to enjoy it with sourdough bread made at home with a little bit of butter. I'm going to toast it. And look at this. This is homemade sourdough. I want it nice and crispy, and then I'm ready to prepare my plate. And if you got to this part of the video, you love this recipe, like, subscribe, and share. And of course, a little bit of bacon on the top. And I'll see you in just a little bit. Can't wait to enjoy. This comes out amazing every time. I am completely done with this Zuppa Toscana from Olive Garden. Of course, when you make it at home, it comes out even more delicious and more amazing. You could add some sourdough bread toasted with a little bit of butter, or you could just enjoy it as is. Look at this. I really love making these soups at home, especially in this cold weather. Excuse me. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh, so delicious. Amazing. Make it. Enjoy it with your beautiful family. Excuse me. Mmm. And a perfect dinner. If you like and love this amazing Sopa Toscana, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to push that notification bell. And if you did, leave it activated. So every time I make an amazing recipe, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying this amazing Zuppa Toscana made with lots of love. Happy holidays, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.